last touchdown got wiped off the board.
It did? Well, in my head, I scored. I think we all know I scored, but it's like, at the end of the day, great game, great play just to finish out the game, and great atmosphere. I was, blessed to play in my first spring game for sure.
How did you assess your performance from today?
I mean, today was just really to go out there and have fun. Show all the hard work we did during spring ball with, the rainy practices, being in the indoor, and things like that. It's just, a true blessing to, have the chance to play in my spring game out here in Alton. And like I said, I always get told it never rains in Alton, and today it was raining, but it cut out. We were in there, so like I said, I'm just, blessed to be able to play. Did good. Throw the ball down the field. Protected the football. Just had a really good time with the team, and really, congratulate everybody for sure.
As spring ball kind of winds down here, Dante, where do you feel like you got better, and what's the next step for you as a quarterback?
Really, the next step as of right now is as a quarterback really is just to keep being in the film room, keep learning the plays here. Thankful to have Coach Lombardi, Coach Salkin was here nice with the Bengals, but just having the coaching staff, Coach Stein, to really help me break down formations, plays, and just really for me to get comfortable with the system. So over the next couple months, still getting comfortable with the system, learning more plays and things like that. So really just to get better mentally for sure.
How did it feel for you today overall? How do you think you did, and how did it feel like running the offense for the first time with fans in the stadium?
It felt good to go out there for the first drive and really, have the fans, applaud me while I went out there. In life, I feel like everything happens for a reason. I'm glad to be back. It's just really blessed to be here and really being out there, handing the ball to Jordan James and having a good front five and throwing the ball and just really having great playmakers around you is a blessing. So at the end of the day, I'm just blessed to really go out there and, produce the ball down the field.
Saw you getting down to shout.
Yeah.
What was going through your mind during that?
That was really my first, during the whole recruiting process, I'd never been to a game at Alton at all. It's like my first time actually being in the atmosphere. So I always heard about, the song, the shout. So I was kind of waiting for the part where it got quiet and to get back loud. I was really with Trey most of the time, but it was a great song, great atmosphere. And when you have really good, loyal fans, it makes, makes you play even better.
Did it kind of feel like a moment deferred for you, considering, the whole recruiting process? And it was probably something you thought about during that time doing, right?
Yeah, it was for sure something I've always been thinking about. I'm just glad to be able to do it.
Dylan said that you guys, the quarterback room, is focusing on execution this year. Do you agree with that? How do you think that went today?
Yeah, the biggest thing as a quarterback is, to protect the football, execute, put points on the board, and really just to be a leader. And I feel like the quarterback room we all have, us 6 quarterbacks have the opportunity to do that. And, during spring ball, we was helping each other stay out, late night watching films, really breaking down film where we was helping each other out, like, hey, Dylan said he starts this play reading it this way, and I said I read it the other way. But we come together as a whole to make it more simple for us to see how plays work. So I feel like here as a group, we're, as a big quarterback group, we're being, great leaders and great friends to really make sure that we understand the system.
I feel like you guys adjusted to the in-helmet communication.
Oh, it's amazing. It's way better. Really, I feel like they should have been doing this because I feel like at every level we kind of want to get ready for the next level. So in college, a lot of people, NFL quarterbacks get to speak in the helmet. So just having an opportunity to do that, really be able to, get the communications, get to see different looks and things like that is really a blessing for sure.
Is it like cut down on time?
Yeah, so at 15 seconds it cuts off, just like an NFL is. It really cuts off. So if Coach Stein is saying something and it goes out, you're kind of like, oh, what did he say for that? So I'm just, it's another blessing, here, be able to do it during spring ball at practice and really get used to it. For sure, it's going to be something really amazing.
The defensive lines for both sides of the ball, both teams today looked really good. Has that kind of been your assessment throughout the rest of spring?
Yeah, really, the D-line is helping me out, especially the O-line as well. When you have Jordan Birch, he's a monster. Really him just being able to, bull rush and do different moves and having Mateo and, Marion, everybody to help, better us as an offense, it helps out a lot. Really when I got here, I never had the ball batted down as much as I had before last year. I practice, everybody knows Latu for sure, top 15 pick just went yesterday or 2 days ago, but he was the only person that really helped me get back the ball down. I was like, dang, how they keep doing it, but here it's like everybody's doing it. They're tipping the ball down, tipping the ball in the air, so a lot of that is really helping me out, helping the offense out, so at the end of the day, we're all getting better.
During the offseason, we hear so much about the importance of culture for a football program. How would you describe the culture here in Oregon and what makes it special?
I feel like here, at the end of the day, everybody has one goal, and that's being in the NFL. We're in Eugene, not much to do. Really, you got school and football. And I feel like if we all have that one thing in our mind, playing football and to get to the NFL, we're all going to do what we got to do to make sure we get better as a team to reach our goals. And here, culture with Coach Landy, having get real meetings, things like that, really to talk about more outside of football, understand the family and what people's whys are when they play football is just a true blessing. And here I feel like football is love, and that's what you want to surround yourself around to get to your goals. But it's just a blessing to be here. Like I said, in life, everything happens for a reason. So I'm blessed to be here.